Hey friends, welcome back to Talk to Me Nice After Dark. Now y'all already know this ain't the conversation for the daytime. This is conversation for grown folk. So if you're the type to clutch your pearls, baby, go ahead and put this one on pause. Come back when you're ready. Because tonight, tonight we're talking about the art of talking nasty. Yes, baby, we're using our words. What you say, how you say it, when you say it, because sometimes your mouth can turn somebody on before you even lay a finger on them, all right? And if you do it right, it could take something from, okay, that was cute, to Lord have mercy. I'm still thinking about. Let's be real for a second. A lot of people want to talk nasty, but we freeze up when it's time. When you're in the moment and it's getting hot and heavy, and then all of a sudden your brain goes blank. Trust me, I get it. My first attempt at dirty talk. Child, I sounded like I was given a job orientation. It was given very much HR handbook, not sexy. Like, does this feel good to you? No, ma'am, not at all. The truth is, it feels awkward because we're not used to hearing ourselves say those words out loud. I always think, is this too much? Am I gonna sound corny? Is he gonna laugh at me? And that fear right there keeps people quiet, right? But here's the secret. Dirty talk is a skill. You get better at it the more comfortable you get with yourself and your partner. But baby, once you find your groove, that confidence will come through every word. Now here's the thing. Nasty talk is not one size fits all. Some people like it soft and teasing. Some want it to get explicit and nasty. And some, they just want the moans and the whispers in their ear. The real art of finding your voice, if you're naturally soft spoken, use that. A little whisper, like, I need you right now, can drive somebody crazy, okay? You don't have to turn into somebody you're not just to have a little fun. If you're more dominant, lean into that. Don't be afraid to command that room or that bed, okay? A simple, you better not stop. It's different when you say it with confidence. And look, if you're nervous, start small. Start with affirmations. Something like, that feels so good. Or, I love the way you're touching me. Then work your way up because sometimes it's not the words themselves, it's the tone. Say it with your breath. Say it slow. Say it like you mean it. That's what makes it sexy. And let's not act like it's just about the bedroom either. Oh, no, 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 no. Some of the best nasty talk happens outside of sex. Timing is everything. You can't just drop the filthiest line while somebody's adjusting the pillow. That's how you kill the mood real quick. Think of it like it's seasoning. Sprinkle it where it makes sense. Build it up. Like during foreplay, that's when it's your time to tease. Sometimes saying something like, you have no idea what I'm about to do to you. That's anticipation right there. In the moment, it's about reacting. A simple, don't stop. Yes, right there can send somebody in overdrive. And if you really want to play with them, drop a few tense lines like, I can't wait till the next round. Now they're really thinking ahead. And here's the fun part. It doesn't even have to be dirty to be nasty. It could be playful. Like mid-stroke, you say, damn, I'm addicted to you. Or if you're bold, this mine tonight, don't play with me. And hey, y'all know I love interaction. So I want to hear from y'all. DM me, comment, or hit me with your favorite lines. Because let's be honest, the streets got way more material than I could ever come up with alone. Now, depending on your vibe, you might be giving soft girl energy, or you might be straight savage. So let's talk about that too. Have you poured your next wine glass yet? Or taken that shot? Because you're going to need it for this next one right here, what I'm about to say. There's level to this game. Some nights it's soft girl season. You're sweet and sensual, giving, I love how you feel inside of me. That's tender and that's intimate. And other nights, oh baby, it's straight savage, okay? You better not nut yet. Or say my name while you giving me that dick. That's when you're in control, owning it. Neither one is wrong. It's all about the mood and the moment. And honestly, the best nights are when you mix both. Start soft and end savage. Start savage and whisper something soft to close it out. Keep them guessing. Matter of fact, let's play a game. I'm going to call it soft and nasty. Line number one. You feel so good, baby. Soft or nasty? I think that's soft girl vibes. For sure. Line number two. This dick is mine tonight. Now that's nasty for sure. No questions asked. And line number three, don't make me beg for it. Now that one is soft girl and nasty, depending on how you say it. See, it's not just the words, it's the delivery. I'm gonna talk to y'all about the teas. Because listen, dirty talk doesn't always have to be about what's happening right now. Sometimes the sexiest thing you can do is plant that seed. That's when you drop a little whisper that leaves their body thinking about you long after you're gone. Like sliding in with, I can't stop picturing your hands on me, or sending a text in the middle of the day saying, if you were here right now, I wouldn't get any work done. That's the art of the tease. It's a build up, the tension's building. It makes the moment hit harder when you finally see your babe. And the best part, the tease don't require you to be butt naked. You could be in your car, you could be on FaceTime, you could just be brushing past them in the kitchen. But say the right thing and the right tone, and you'll have somebody feeding before the clothes even come off. The tease is really about control. You're giving just enough to leave their mind racing, but not enough to satisfy them. And baby, that frustration, oh, that runs and turns into real hunger real quick. And everybody thinks that dirty talk is about being in the act. It's about the anticipation, the build up. That's when you're playing with their mind before you even touch their body. So think about it. A little whisper like, just wait till I see you tonight, can have somebody thinking about you all damn day. Or that midday text saying something like, if you were here right now, you'd be in trouble. Now, baby, that's power. And it's not about being freaky. The anticipation builds connection. When you tease your partner like that, you're creating a private little world between the two of you. It's like y'all got secret language that only y'all two understand. That build up, that intimacy, that trust is fun because now you're not just waiting on sex, you're creating a whole experience. And by the time you actually get together, the tension is so thick it feels like y'all been starving for each other. And honestly, that's what keeps it exciting in the long run. Anybody can have sex, but when you know how to talk nasty, tease, and build anticipation, you create a vibe your partner can't get anywhere else. And that's what keeps them coming back for more. So, yeah. And let's not forget about the afterglow. Because, baby, that moment right after, when y'all laid up, sweating, smiling, matching each other's breath, that's the sweet spot. That's when you really can lock in the connection. You don't have to be super nasty in that moment, but it's the perfect time for soft, intimate, dirty talk. Like whispering, you wore me out, but I still want more. Or damn, you got me hooked. That afterglow talk does two things. It makes your partner feel wanted even more in that moment, and it plants the seed for the next time. And listen, I love a good setup, okay? That little line like, I'm not done with you yet, or next time I'm taking control. That sticks because now, even after y'all finish, the anticipation for round two, three, and the next link is already building. And like leaving a cliffhanger at the end of a movie, you keep your partner coming back because you give them something to look forward to. That's why I always say nasty talk isn't just an act, it's before, during, and after. It's about creating a whole cycle of desire, the tease, the moment, the afterglow, and the setup for the next time. You know what else I was thinking about? The dirty talk, the teasing, the afterglow, all of that. Like, it actually creates something in a relationship, right? But here's the question, is that love or is that lust? Because listen, when you're really locked in with somebody and you build up that anticipation and playful back and forth, it feels like love. It feels like intimacy. You're connecting beyond just the physical. You're building a language that just the two of you speak. But then again, sometimes it's just straight lust. Sometimes you don't even like that person like that, but the chemistry is so strong that the words, the touch, the vibe, it has you thinking something deeper than it is, and that's dangerous. So here's how I see it. Nasty talk by itself is lust, but when you add in care, consistency, and vulnerability, that's when it starts creating love. Because it's not about what you're saying in the bed, it's about the trust to even say it out loud, the comfort to be raw and unfiltered with somebody. Love is when I can whisper something nasty to you at 2 a.m. and we wake up at 10 a.m. and I can tell you my dreams and fears too. Lust is when I can whisper something nasty at 2 a.m., but I don't even want to see you at 10 a.m., okay? So, yeah, nasty talk can build love, but it's only happening in the sheets and nowhere else. Baby, that's lust. Plain and simple. And while we're here, let's be honest about how dirty talk hits different in situationships. Because in situationships, the lines are already blurred. Y'all ain't official, the energy's there, but you might be telling yourself, this is just fun, it's casual, I'm not getting attached. But do you get attached? Okay. But then y'all in the moment, and they whisper, you're mine, or nobody does it like you. And now your heart is jumping, twisting, aching, because what are we doing here? Okay. How did we get here? You're in the danger zone. Dirty talk makes it feel deeper. It tricks your brain into thinking that there's more intimacy than there actually is. And sometimes it's not even intentional. They might just be in the moment, like your body doesn't know the difference between lust and love when the adrenaline and the endorphins are going crazy. That's why situationships get messy fast because now you're replaying the dirty talk in your head, wondering if they meant it. Like, did he really mean it when he said I'm the only one? Or was that just pillow talk? So here's the take, my take. Dirty talk in situationships is like pouring gasoline on a fire. If you're cool with just enjoying the moment, go ahead if you can handle that. Talk your shit. But know that if you catch feelings easily, then baby, proceed with caution because those words stick and they'll have you in your bag the next morning tripping out. Now, listen, I don't want to leave y'all stuck in the messy side of dirty talk because at the end of the day, this episode is supposed to be fun. In healthy relationships, dirty talk sets the atmosphere. It keeps the energy playful and it keeps the spark alive. It's not just about sex, it's about chemistry. You could be cooking together and your partner leans in like you keep looking that good, then it might have to wait. Now y'all laughing, but the tension is there. That's the beauty of it. It turns everyday moments into foreplay. It keeps y'all flirting even years in. And honestly, that's what keeps relationships fresh. You're not just partners, you're still lovers. You're still curious about each other. You're still finding new ways to turn each other on without even touching. Dirty talk in healthy relationships creates this little bubble where you and your partner get to play, experiment, and express yourselves without judgment. And baby, when you feel safe enough to talk your shit, that's intimacy on another level. So yeah, it can get messy in a situationship. In a situationship, it can confuse you with lust. But the right space, dirty talk is pure fun. It's joy, it's laughter, it's connection. It's the cherry on top of the bond that's already solid. All right, friends, that's my little crash course in the art of talking nasty. Remember, it only works if you believe it while you're saying it. Confidence is sexy, and the more you practice, the less awkward it feels. Start slow. Test the waters. Pay attention to your partner's reactions, and trust me, you'll know if they love it. So tonight, if you're sending that you up text, don't just pull up with your body. Pull up with your words too. That's where the magic happens. Thank you all for tuning in to Talk to Me Nice After Dark. Don't forget to slide in my DMs with your favorite nasty lines, and I might just read them on the next episode. Until next time, baby, talk nice and keep it nasty.